ready to be shot into space. Space Monkey.
So some things just make you go, what? This is one of those things. This is a $180 GPS unit, and it's for the Orion line of telescope mounts, the Synta mounts. Now this is just, I'm sure for you to open this up, it's just an ordinary GPS module. These things are worth about 20 bucks. Anyone who's built a drone knows this or likes to play around with electronics. Granted, this is in an enclosure and it has the floppy cable and all the rest. So, you know, maybe this is a $30 item, if that. And what's going on here is the GPS module inputs the location and time in the telescope mount. This saves you from having to enter it from the hand controller, saves you from having to synchronize the time, and is a little bit more accurate than probably what you're able to type in because the positions of accuracy, the numbers, are limited on the hand controller. And I've been having trouble with my mount in the past, getting it to align properly. And also I've wasted time in the past entering values that are wrong. I'm not in the time zone I think, or I'm just having a space case moment. And then the next thing you know, you're wasting time. So I thought I would get a GPS. What's ridiculous about this is the price. The price, $180. And you gotta ask, what is special about this thing? Why can't I just use a $20 GPS? And this is where it all goes sideways. So the problem is that they decided that they were gonna invent a special binary protocol to get the data off of this thing and onto the telescope. The thing is there's so many industry standard protocols like NMEA that they could have used that would have worked just fine. There's no business reason, no technical reason that they needed to invent their own protocol. But that's exactly what they did. Now, a lot of people are cynical and they're gonna say, oh, well, they're just trying to price gouge you because they can charge you a lot of money for something that's very basic and you're stuck because you have to buy it. Maybe, I don't get it. This kind of stuff pisses me off. So here I have two solar panels. They're foldable, so they fold up nice and small. They're pretty light, and they each produce 62 watts under ideal conditions. So obviously in everyday life, they're not gonna produce as much. But the charger for my laptop is rated at 60 watts, and this is rated about double. So with good sunlight, you should have no trouble running the MacBook. I have it hooked up here to a Spaces power controller. This is charging this 2259 battery that's right here via the smart cap. It will normally charge the battery as long as the sunlight is good. And then if the sunlight goes away, if a cloud comes up or whatever, it gets later in the day, what'll actually happen is kind of like a UPS. It'll start drawing power off of the battery in order to serve the load. And in terms of a load here, I have a little 300 watt inverter. So to kind of test it out here, I'm gonna unplug the solar cable, which is providing the power right now, and it should start drawing off the battery and the load should keep working. And yep, it's still working. Another thing I really like about a setup like this is it's quick to deploy. All you got to do is open the case, unfold the panels, put them out on the ground, hook up a couple of connections, you're good to go. When you're ready to break camp, no one likes things that take a long time. So all you gotta do is fold them right back up, throw them in the case, done. You can transport these, and it comes with a Pelican case. And this kit also actually came with a dry bag, I guess for when you're doing your scuba into your camping location, or whatever it may be.